All praise to the Most High for your grains of wisdom. Straight up, all praises, man. So let's show you what your enemy do. All right, go ahead. First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48.
Bring it out.
And lay open the book of the law.
So it says
they laid open the book of the law. So this is after the heathens took away our temple. All right, there's a lot of history in this, but just kind of briefly going over it. There was a time when we were in our own land, when we were in another captivity. You know what? Put this. I don't even want to get too far. So read it again. Verse 48. And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to pay the likeness of their images. So the heathen opened the book of the Most High, the book of God, the Bible, and they took the paid images in the Bible themselves. American. So what are you like? Are you African American? Alright. What about you, brother?
I'm African American.
You African American? Alright. So look, let me show you something real quick. Come over here real quick if you will. I want y'all to show me on this list if you see your nationality. There you go, Judah. So y'all from the tribe of Judah. Okay? So that's the 12 tribes of Israel. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Show you something real quick. So that's the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? Alright, go ahead. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. So these are the words that Moses spake unto all of Israel. Alright? Go ahead. On this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophiel, and Laban, and Hazareth, and Dizabah. That's it on that. So, basically, what that is that's Moses talking to the tribes of Israel. Those are the same people that he led out of Egypt. Have you ever heard that story? Y'all know when Moses went to Pharaoh and said, let my people go? That's the same people, the Hebrews. So if your name is, if you're from the tribe of Judah, that means you are from the tribe of Israel, a part of 12 tribes. Alright, so with that being said, that means, give me, hold that. First thing you have to understand is, there's a reason they would make him look, they would make Christ look like them. Okay? So he's white right here. He's a so-called white man. I would say so-called white because I ain't never seen a white man before. But that's what it is, a so-called white man, right? Red, pink, red in skin. Go to, I'm going to go ahead and get the Revelation for you. Go to Revelation 14 and 1. 1 and 14. You know that. 1 and 14. The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. Give us 1 first. Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him, to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass. So this is the revelation of Jesus Christ, okay? Now you said earlier you always believed that Jesus was a black man. But this is the image that we've been given, is this man right here. Get this, go to verse 14. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14, you go 15 first. Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass. Sorry, 13 is what I meant. Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and go about the paths with a golden girdle. So that's talking about Christ. Call him the Son of Man. So remember, Christ is Christ is from the tribe of Judah himself.
That's right.
Good. Verse 14. His hairs were white like wool. So the scripture says his hair and his hairs were white like wool. Now when it says his hair, it's talking about this, the top of his head, and his hairs are the facial hair. Say they white like wool. Go ahead. As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. His eyes were red because Christ liked to drink wine. Go ahead. Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass. His feet was like unto fine brass. What does brass look like?
Brass or grass?
Brass with a B.
What's that, like bronze?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Christ's feet was like brass. Do they look like brass? As if they were burned in a furnace. So what does something look like if it's burnt in a furnace? Black.
That's right.
So Christ was what? Christ was a black man.
That's right.
Give me first Maccabees 3 and 48. 3 and 48, right? First Maccabees 3 and 48. Let me show you something. Let's show you why. Because remember, if you look at that and you think that that's who Jesus is, remember, Jesus is a great man, ain't he? He's the Son of God, right? So if you look at that and you think that that's Jesus, what would you do? You go reverence the so-called white man.
Right.
You see that?
My granny had always taught me Jesus was black, so
All praises to the Most High for your granny's wisdom. Straight up, all praises, man. So let's show you what your enemy do. All right, go ahead. First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48.
Bring it out.
And lay open the book of the law. What?
So it said
They laid open the book of the law. So this is after the heathens took away our temple. All right, there's a lot of history in this, but just kind of briefly going over it. There was once a time when we were in our own land, when we were in another captivity.
I'm on my way to work.
You know what? Put this. I don't even want to get too far. So read it again. Verse 48. And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to pay the likeness of their images. So the heathen opened the book of the Most High, the book of God, the Bible, and they took the painted images in the Bible themselves.
Alright.
You see that? So why they do that? So you will look to them as though they were gods. So that's what's say imagery matters. How he looks matters. It does, because if it didn't matter, why are we worshiping a so-called white man? So when you go and you tell somebody, oh no, Jesus ain't. If you go tell someone will agree with you, but they don't want to say he's black. But if you go and tell more people, they'll be like, well, it don't really matter what color he is. But you gotta use logic. If it don't matter, why did y'all make him look like y'all?
Right.
You know? So is this Jesus? No. That right there, we bring this out here to prove to people who Jesus really is. Revelation 1 and 14 just proved to you God Christ was a black man. Now, it's another question. Are there any more black men in the Bible? Man, they all dark skinned. I'm gonna prove it to you real quick. They all dark skinned. So before I get there, I want you to go here from go to Amos 3 and 1. So y'all need to know something. If I just prove to y'all that Christ is a black man, y'all are 12 from 12 tribes of Israel. That also means that you're special. The Bible is our history. Did you know that? Let me ask you a question. If you want to hide information, brother, you right here. If you want to hide information from a black man, what do you do? How do you hide it? There you go. Put it in a book. Our history is right here in front of us this entire all this time. So we was taught that our history is over in other lands and we gotta travel to go get it. And then what does that do? That makes us complacent. That makes us lazy. That makes we can't never do that. The Most High, he put our book right here. All we had to do was open it.
Right.
All we had to do was be taught. So I want to get this for you out. Let's get that. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. So this is the word that the Most High has spoken against the children of Israel. Listen to how God feels about Israel. But he got that smile. Is that a permanent smile? That's a permanent smirk. Let's get it. Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Get you up together. God said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. So that means, what that means is, God only loves one people. And you a member of that family of people that he loves. That should blow your mind, man. The God of everything chose you, brother. Now, I want to show y'all that it wasn't just Christ that was black. The Bible full of black, brother. Go to Job chapter 30 and 30. The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30.
Bring it out.
Neither have I suffered my mouth to sin by wishing a curse to his soul. Job chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. See that? Job said, my skin is black. You see that? Job is black. He ain't the only one. I'll get another one for you. Get Song of Solomon 1 and 5. So let's see if Solomon was black. You know who Solomon is, don't you? Huh? Yeah, he was the son of David.
Right.
He was the son of David. The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black, but comely. He said, I'm black and beautiful. That's what he was saying. I'm black but comely. I'm black and beautiful. So the Bible is our history book. So now that we know that we're the Israelites, as great God chose us, remember we just read in Amos 3 and 1, he said, I'm going to punish you for your iniquities. Right? So if he's going to punish you for your iniquities, what are iniquities, brother? What are sins? Exactly. But see, the thing is, we got to understand what is wrongdoing. Because a lot of us don't know what wrongdoing really is.
Alright.
We don't really know. We have to be taught it. Alright? Give me, let's get this real quick. A couple of sins, alright? Give me Hebrews 13 and 14. Or is it Hebrews 13 and 4? Go there. The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Marriage is honorable and all. So look, bro, always remember, marriage is honorable. Okay? If you desire to marry a woman, it's an honorable thing, man. It's an honorable thing to say, I'm going to marry this woman. God approves of marriage. But get this. Marriage is honorable and all. In the bed undefiled. Bedroom, once you take a wife, y'all bedroom is undefiled. But that's between you two. Alright? Go ahead. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. Mean destroy. Mean kill. So what is an adulterer? No. Adultery is a man that sleeps with another man's wife. Yeah. What is a whoremonger? You said it the first time. A whoremonger is a man or woman that has sex with multiple partners. So what does that tell you, brother? Is sex outside of marriage a sin? Yes.
That's right.
Yes, sex outside of marriage is a sin. Y'all been having sex outside of marriage, brothers? Y'all, you got a 2-year-old daughter. Hey, listen. That's what we out here to do, man. We out here to give me Matthew 5 and Isaiah 58 and 1. That's what we out here to do, bro. We out here just teach our brothers and sisters, because a lot of us don't know this. Get that and give me Matthew 5 and 28. So y'all got y'all flyers, right? If y'all, I see you got a 0, and I believe you got one too, but you got that smirk. I feel like you got a question for me. You got a question? You got that smirk. Ain't nothing wrong with the smirk, man. I'm just checking on. The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 28.
Bring it out.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, have committed adultery with her. So you know how we always say it's okay to look. Ain't nothing wrong with a little looking. What does looking lead to, though? Yeah, because once you look long enough, you want to pursue, don't you? And a lot of times, when the Most High say I judge you, you never know what that judgment may be, because you might be looking at a woman. So, look, Christ said, whoever look on a woman to lust after her, he committed adultery with her already in his mind. I mean, you already committed that sin of laying down with her. That's why you gotta train your eyes. What's that, Job? When I made a covenant.
33, I think.
Joe, give me 33. Yeah, I believe it was I believe 33 and 2 or something like that. So look, that's something you gotta learn, little brothers. When you see these women walking around, and whatever y'all may be into when it comes to women, everybody got their own preference. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? It's best to train your eyes. Look at what Job said. Job said, but whenever you see a woman, and she might have features that you like, you gotta work work on not looking at her for those things because you're actually in sin. Because this is what judgment can be. That may be another man's wife. She invites you over to the house because you done fell into it. She may be thinking about just cheating on her husband. He come home, catch y'all, put a bullet in your head. That's judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's judgment. That's why the Most High, He protects us from ourselves. I'm saying, don't even look at her. Marriage is honorable. Get you a wife of your own. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Oh yeah. The book of Job, chapter 31 and verse 1. I made a covenant with my eyes. You gotta make a covenant with your eyes. A covenant is an agreement, an oath. Tell yourself, hey, we gonna be disciplined. I ain't gonna be looking at everything that walk past. And you know, some of these women walk around, they look good, but ain't no telling what they got. Now you got something for the rest of your life that you can't get rid of. Or she might be a dragon. You know what a dragon is? She evil as hell. And you stuck with her for the rest of your life because you got her pregnant. And you gotta raise a baby with that woman. See how the Most High do? He protect you from yourself.